Oh my god, what is this game even called? Now that I'm
A
going through it
game
again.
by Villa Gorilla.
Oh yeah, Yoku's Island. We're not going to talk about this game, but we are going to talk about this game. This game, I don't know if it's supposed to be fun, but it actually got on my nerves. There are not many games that actually irritate me, but this one does. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I don't really like pinball games. It's not like I super dislike them, but they stress me out. It's because I'm not good at it. And I'm going to be honest. I'm not good at it. I don't want to hit those little flapper things around. And if I would have known that this was a giant pinball world, I definitely would have not played this game. With that being said, I still played this game. And I played it for a good amount of time, too. I played it for a good amount of time. A good amount of time. I couldn't help it, though. I started playing it. It was getting on my nerves. And then I just couldn't stop playing it while it was getting on my nerves. The terrible thing about playing games right now is I really need to get a new controller because my controller is jacked. Normally, I just get some pieces that need to be fixed. Are you falling asleep sitting up? Myrtle. Anyway, normally I just get some pieces that, need to be fixed. The bumper, the left trigger, right trigger, yada, 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 those things. The knob, I'll fix that. But I just don't feel like it. So I'm just going to get me a whole new controller and do that. I feel like my controller has been Frankensteined enough. And, it's tired of me. But anyway, off of that. So you get on this island and I'm thinking, okay, he's talking to that little thingy thing. And I'm like, okay, he has the little egg in front of him. I don't know why, even though in the beginning I rolled the egg that way. I did not think that this game was going to have you rolling this egg around. And I'm just like, are we serious? So I was like, okay, I'm going to roll with the egg. I'm going to keep rolling with the egg. This looks a little different. And they're telling me to hit these little back triggers and things and whatnot. Not paying attention to these things that are moving. And I'm like, damn, what are those? Then when I get onto that thing and hit it, I'm like, oh my god, this is a pinball game. And then it gets worse because you not only do that here, you do that throughout the rest of the game. I don't like pinball machines enough to play a whole pinball machine game. And that's whiny. It is whiny. But no. But I'm still going to recommend that you play it because I feel like everybody enjoys different games. And, you might want to try it out and play it for yourself. I'll never tell a person to not play a game because I don't enjoy it. Because that's lame. I feel like every game should be tried. I mean, I try a lot of games and I just don't finish them. The really grand ones that grab my attention, I finish. And I finish really fast. And I want to keep finishing. I would like to finish It Takes Two, but I was waiting on people to play it, and I'm about to say sayonara and play by myself. Well, you know what I mean, with some random people. But moving on from that. Yeah, the bumpers. These two specific bumpers that are side by side like that. That is what I don't like about pinball because the ball can go between there. It makes me irritated. I couldn't get past my irritation to actually play the game properly. But I was trying, and I'm going to try again. I am going to try again. I'm probably going to plug it up in like the next hour or so and try and play it again. Because I don't want to give up because I have problems like that where I do things like that. Ew. But anyway, I don't think I'm going to talk throughout this entire video because I don't really have much to talk about, especially not about this game. This game is a pinball game, so what you can do is you can watch the rest of this game that I'm completely not really spoiling because it's not really, I mean, it has a story, but it's not really like story. It doesn't matter. just give it a try on your own. Don't take anybody else's word, especially not mine, about playing video games or any games or anything, because I feel like everybody has to try it for themselves. I hate people who be like, thank God you told me, because then I don't have to play it. And I'm just like, bro, you have to experience things for yourself sometimes. Not with everything. Not with everything. Especially not things that can ruin your life and become addictive. But I mean, like video games particularly, I'm going to say just video games for right now. That stuff, like, and movies. Video games, movies, and television shows. I feel like those are things that you have to experience for yourself, because some people will say something is lame, but you're really interested in everything. And me, I could say that this game is like, why play it, even though I'm still personally going to play it. I could say I don't really like this game too much, but I'm still going to play it. And I still want you to play it, because I want you to get your own take on it. You might be really good at the game. You might love pinball games and miss the nostalgia of playing a pinball game. And I'm not trying to ruin that for anybody. And I'm going to ruin it for the person who created the game. At the end of the day, I feel like a person who created the game deserves their game to be played and tried out. Not for one person to say, I hate this game. Nobody should ever play it. This game was trash. And everybody just follow along. Like, I'm not going to say the S word. But everybody just follow along like they have no mind of their own. Like they can't make their own decisions. Don't do that. Just play the game so you can see for yourself. We all have different minds, and I'm rambling on about this because I have nothing else to talk about for all this time. So I'm going to stop talking. You can watch me play the game / not play the game because I'm terrible at the game. And maybe I'll play it some more just to get a better take on it for myself, because it was my first time playing it too. So maybe when I'm less tired and during the daytime and not the nighttime, that's what I need to stop doing too. Stop playing games at night, because I'm always tired. So, when I used to play games at night, it was that I was staying up late. But now that I'm older, the staying up late to play the video games is really not interesting. To be honest, it's not as interesting because I do too much. At nighttime, sometimes I like to make songs. At nighttime, sometimes I just like to lay down, cuddle up with my dogs, and watch a good Korean drama or watch a good romantic comedy. Love romantic comedy, seriously. But yeah, the whole playing the game thing at night sometimes it's like, I'm going to bed. I will probably remedy that because, life is a cycle, and now I'm saying I'm not going to stay up late to play video games. But in the next couple of months, I'll probably be back to what I was doing, which was staying up late and playing video games. Yep. And I'm rambling again. And I said I was going to stop talking. Which obviously I wasn't. But anyway, point of whatever I was talking about in the beginning before I steered into a weird direction with my issues. And sometimes I think I have ADHD or something along that spectrum. What was the point? See, that's what happens. I get lost. Oh yeah. Point of that whole thing was play the game for yourself. It's not a horrible game. It's just not my cup of tea. I will try again to see if maybe I was just tired, or maybe I just didn't understand what was going on, or maybe I was just being lame. But yeah, try it for yourself. Always try a game for yourself. Always try a movie for yourself. Always try a television show for yourself. It doesn't hurt. Just watch or play it. Alright, so enjoy watching the last 10 minutes of the 10 minutes? Yeah, whatever. Enjoy watching the last 10 minutes of this game that I am pretty much spoiling most of the beginning of, but not really because it's not that kind of game to me, but maybe it is to somebody. Maybe I am spoiling it for somebody. Or maybe I'll tell them that. Or maybe I won't. Depends on how I feel when I submit it. Submit it like it's a quiz or something. I do too much schoolwork with children. But yeah. Play the game. I'm gonna stop talking now. Goodbye.